Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is RS Floyd 84. Finally coming back with another comic book haul. Been busy working a lot of hours, and then, um, yeah, basically been busy working a lot of hours. Still picking up games, still picking up comic books. So I'm gonna show a 50-cent sale that I went to, and then I also have some books that I picked up from my LCS today. Really cool books that I've been wanting for a while. But first off, I'm gonna show some of the games I've been picking up. Mostly been picking up games for the PS2, Nintendo 64, PS3 have been like the three I've been picking up games for. This is Ghost Rider, really cool game. It plays like God of War. Figured that's kind of comic book related. Suffering, really cool horror game. I picked up the Ghost Rider for like 20, and the Suffering was like a $40 game. Silent Hill 2. Traded some older games. A lot of them would have had to be resurfaced. And a lot of them I wouldn't play. So I wanted this game. Ended up paying like, with the trade-in, I paid $10 for it. Alright, this is a cool game that plays like God of War as well. It's really easy. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Silent Hill was $120, I want to say. It might have been 130. And then this Nightmare Before Christmas was $45. It's kind of hard to find though. This is really hard to find. This is Cold Fear. Came out at the same time as Resident Evil. This is actually there was only 70,000 copies sold at in America, so yeah, it's like a low print run, I guess, if you want to call it for game. This is a really cool game. This is the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. It's kind of like an open world game. Really cool game to have. And then this game is probably my most expensive next to the Silent Hill. This is Punisher. The Incredible Hulk, the Cold Fear, I paid 60 for. The Incredible Hulk, I paid, I believe I paid like 30 for. And then this Punisher, I paid $90 for. So expensive game. And then last, I got more games that I've been picking up, but I'm just going to show these for now so we can get to the comic books. That's called Manhunt, really cool game, and I paid $45 for that one. So, been killing it in the games. Let's get to the 50-cent sale. This is DC Comics Presents number 53. This is just Superman in the House of Mystery. Quite a bit of people like that book. This is X Factor number 75, and this is in no order. And unfortunately, I wanted to rebag and board these, and unfortunately, I only had Mylar, so I had to use a lot of Mylar for my 50-cent books, but that's okay. X Factor 75, first appearance of the Nasty Boys. Found some Jim Lee high-grade newsstands. Got Alpha Flight number 69. This was unfortunately the only one that wasn't a newsstand. This is Alpha Flight number 58. The only reason I picked this up, I believe it's the first appearance of the Demon Queen, which that's her right there. Right. Some more Alpha Flight Jim Lee. Alpha Flight number 66. Alpha Flight 65. And like I said, these are all 65 or 50 cents. Sorry, 50 cents. Alpha Flight number 68. Newsstand early Jim Lee. And Alpha Flight number 67. Really cool cover. I really like that cover right there. Like the colors and stuff. Then we got this Final Faction First Impact. This is actually a Dollar Tree book, and I think they discontinued it or something like that. I just picked it up because it was $1. anytime I see an Image book that's a newsstand, I pick it up, especially if it's 50 cents. That's Bad Rock and Bad Company #3, but a newsstand. Tales of the Marine Corps, Semper Fi. I just really like this war cover, so I picked that up. Hardly ever see that book, so it's pretty cool to see that. Savage Dragon #268. This definitely has some issues. It's part of that low print run. Anything Savage Dragon during this time is really low print run. Like some of the print runs are like 3,000 or whatever. But pick that up. It's beat up. It's got this and it's got a sticker on it. But you know, well, 50 cent. Why not? We got Wildcats Trilogy #3. Newsstand. Supreme #7. Newsstand. We got Darkhawk #14, just a cool Venom cover. I've been into Venom covers here lately, so I've been picking up quite a bit of those. This is Sleepwalker #25, just cool hologram. It's in high grade for 50 cents. There is a couple of spine ticks, but other than that, in pretty nice shape for 50 cents. We got X-Force #19, first appearance of Copycat, I believe. The real one. X Factor #88. This is the first appearance of this character, and I believe his name's Random. Super random, I guess. Silver Surfer 82. This is a newsstand. It is probably like a 7.0, but for 50 cents, can't beat that. The Adventures of Superman #500. This is the first appearance of Steel. So, cruising along, guys. There's a lot of books. I think I bought like 60. This was probably the best 50 cent book that I grabbed, but this is Rack #1. Basically, it's from the artist. It's like an art book showing Shukon. I think it's Shukon, the Forever Man. It's a Sega game. It has a couple rare other books that you can pick up, but I figure for 50 cents, can't beat that. This book I've owned plenty of. You're going to see this recurring theme. This is X Factor 92. First appearance of Omega Level Mutant Exodus, but for 50 cents, couldn't pass it up. It's nice shape. We got, and I always pick this up when it's cheap, X-Men #317, first appearance of Blink. She was actually in the Days of Future Past movie, but this book never went anywhere with that. All right, still rolling. This is all 50 cent. Can't be a 50 cent though. I mean, I had to throw away, I think, 4 books because they were just... But anyways, this is the last issue of DC Comics Presents #97. Also, like the purple. Purple is my favorite cover. Newsstand. Pretty cool. X-Force #15. Awesome Deadpool Cable battle cover. This is Internals #11. This is the first appearance. I can't remember who the first appearance of this is. Couldn't pass it up for 50 cents. It needs a good pressing. It's kind of wrinkled. So, I don't know. Is it worth it to press a 50 cent book? Not really. And, you know, I don't like pressing books anyways. So, I'll probably just keep it as is. I think I don't like the pressing thing. And I've been always a person that doesn't like pressing. So, Dark Hawk #13. Another one of those Venom covers for 50 cents. I guess I wouldn't say I was always against pressing because it seems like it's a standard. Let's just say I don't prefer my books press. I don't like my books press. I'd rather them not be. This is Conan the King, the final issue, #55. For 50 cents, picked it up. thought this was pretty cool to pick up for 50 cents. This is that special anniversary issue. It's a wraparound cover. Just really picked this up because it was 50 cents, and I think this is from the 70s, but this is Marvel Adventure number 6. Picked this up. I guess I just thought it was a unique cover. The Protector's number 12. So, found this. This is Deathlock number 32. Let me put these books up. Sorry about that. That's Deathlock number 32. Oh, Lord. Dropping my phone. Sorry, guys. This is amateur hour right now. Okay. There we go. I'm back up. So let me move these books, but put them up here. Okay, sorry guys. Alright, Deathlock number 32. Lower print run issue. I believe the last issue is 34. So if you ever see that, that's low print run. Any last issues are low print run, really. X-Force number 27. First appearance of Locust. I believe this book blew up, or maybe not. I don't know. I think this is a character that's featured on Marvel Rivals. I don't play that, so I really don't know. Darkhawk number 42, one of those late issues. Darkhawk number 38, you know, another late issue. I also like that cover. Unfortunately, it has like a crease going down there. Yeah, move that back over. All right, let me actually get these out of the way. Still rolling. I got Darkhawk number 35, another Venom issue, plus a later issue. Darker Image, I had this as a kid and it's sealed, but for 50 cents, couldn't pass that up. I think this is the first appearance of some of these characters, but I can't remember. Spitfire number 4. This has early Todd McFarlane art. I think he does like a story inside, like a short story or something, or maybe it just is part of the main story. I can't remember right now. Darkman number 1, newsstand. Had to pick that up. Good 50-cent books. I mean, decent, you know. Cage number 3. I think this is like the first appearance of Cage's father. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure. Should have looked some of these up before I put up. But I believe there's obviously part of the key significance as a guest star of Punisher. So I love some Punisher. This was cool for 50 cents. I think this is a Bronze Age issue, but Knight Rider number 2. Cool cover. Picked up Bloodshot number 39. I hardly ever see these Valiant books in newsstand, so I picked it up because it's an awesome cover, but picked up mainly because of the newsstand there. We got Secret Defenders number 25. This is the last issue of Secret Defenders. Not really going for any money, but definitely a good pickup. Infinity Gauntlet number 2, 50 cent. That was the only Infinity Gauntlet they had. The Punisher number 95. I think it's one of those late covers done by, I think his name's Frank Tarkanen or something. I might be totally wrong, but it's one of those late print run covers. This is always a cool cover to pick up. People love this cover. The original Ghost Rider number 1. All right, we're getting towards the end. Got Icon number 29, newsstand. Just a later Icon. I can't remember when Icon ends. Icon number 21, another newsstand. Blood Syndicate number 22, newsstand. I got Silver Sable number 9. I believe this is the first appearance of Silver Sable's dad, maybe? I'm not quite sure on that, but it was a key of some sort. And then obviously I picked up some more Venom covers. We got Silver Sable number 18 and Silver Sable number 19. Then I picked up Unknown Soldier. Pretty cool cover right there. And then this last issue, I live next to the Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. And this Hawk is Hawk 21, and it actually includes a story about Fairborn, where Wright-Patterson Air Force Base is where it's located. And basically the story is about, they think that they're making alien hybrid, human hybrids there. And Hawk thinks it's a joke and goes to investigate it. But it has Foy's Halloween store in the old Fairborn movie theater in it. So that's my hometown. Pretty cool. Just figured that would be a fun fact for the video. So picked that Hawk up. All right, and then that same day I stopped by the Antique Village. Found these for $5 a piece. Got Darth Maul number 3, first cover appearance of Cad Bane. Darth Vader number 6, first appearance of the Inquisitors. And this is Darth Vader number 3. It's the first appearance of this guy. He's a Jedi Master. But really cool cover too. These Darth Vader runs are really good stories. So then in the same Antique Mall, I found these for $10 a piece. They're in pretty nice shape. I figured, why not? We got Superman number 17, and I got these up on the wall right now for decoration. And I'm always switching it to different books, but this is Superman 17 and 18, and like I said, $10 a piece. Couldn't beat that. All right, and then today, so that was all the 50-cent books. Went to my local LCS. He put out some new books. And I got to pick these up. I got Strange Tales number 123, 3.0, but for $15. You can't really beat that. So I was pretty excited to pick that up. Wolverine 88, 9.0, the Wolverine Deadpool first battle, famous cover. And then I picked up... I was just looking at this on eBay, and I held off on buying it, but I bought me a Bloodstone number 1, near mint for $50. Couldn't pass that up. And then probably the biggest book, and I was certainly not going to pass this up for $50. This is Fantastic Four number 20, first appearance of the Molecule Man. I can't even say it. Thanks, guys. Sorry about the knocking the phone down, but I'm not going to redo this haul. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I will be going to a comic show. I will be making one more video before, because I got some more books I can show you. I'll be making another video before the show, and then after that, I'll see what I picked up at the show. Hopefully I can get enough for a haul. But thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.